The Transition Podcast with Dr. Erica Jones, MD.
Hey, it's Dr. Erica Jones with the Art of Transition Podcast, and I want to thank you for tuning in today. Happy Black History Month. Yeah, it's February 2023, y'all. And as you know, this podcast has been highlighting Black excellence and entrepreneurship for a long time now. But did you know that we've been doing this for 3 years? Nah, I don't think you knew. So here's what I need for you to do. Make sure you click the link, subscribe, and not just subscribe to the podcast, but tell somebody about it. Share that link with them. So generally, you will see me interviewing some amazing entrepreneurs. But right now, today, I just wanted to take some time out to tell you thank you for your support. Thank you. I'm very grateful. For 3 years, I've been able to put Black entrepreneurs on a pedestal. I've been able to speak with them and share our interviews with you. If you have not gone to listen or really just watch multiple episodes, make sure you spend some time doing that today. During Black History Month, make sure you're supporting a Black podcast that is highlighting Black excellence and entrepreneurship. I'm Dr. Erica Jones, and I'm just here to let you know that you're invited. On this Wednesday, we're going to be celebrating 3 years at Bar Vegan, y'all. Yeah. Bar Vegan is also a Black-owned business. So when you think about Black History Month, yeah, there's definitely a lot of history that needs to be highlighted. And we also need to understand that we have to support people who are making Black history today, people who are living Black history, people who are making monumental moves. And the Art of Transition podcast has been doing that for 3 years. You know, oftentimes it can be hard to celebrate yourself. And I actually had a friend who reminded me, hey, Erica, you need to celebrate all of your accomplishments. So for literally 3 years, I have been hosting, creating the topics, creating the script, doing a lot of my own social media management, working on different types of equipment. And to be completely transparent, I actually bought some mics. There are some brand new mics somewhere laying around my car, somewhere laying around my house, and I was looking for them frantically to be able to use them for this episode. And I got frustrated, but I had to remember that, okay, facts are not feelings. And in 2023, I'm working on consistency and harmony. So here we are. I'm actually recording on my iPhone. It shoots in 4K. Why not, right? So here we are. Hopefully the sound is adequate for you. Over 3 years of podcasting, I've learned so much. And the number one thing I've learned is just to continue to keep things simple. I actually have 2 different sets of mics, and y'all, I can't find either one of them. But, you know, it's just one of those situations where I'm like, I'm not going to let a Sunday go by without posting an episode. No matter what's going on in my life, I got to be consistent with this. You know, podcasting provides a platform, not just for myself, but for others. I started the Art of Transition podcast to highlight Black excellence and entrepreneurship, and I'm continuing to do that. So make sure outside of my podcast that you take a time to just, you know, scroll through some other podcasts on YouTube. Just figure out, you know, what you may be aligned with, what type of messages you'd like to receive. And even think about, you know, if you want to start your own podcast. And for those who are watching who already have a podcast, make sure you comment below so I can make sure that I'm also following you. Make sure you guys mention any other Black podcast that you really enjoy. Let me know in the comments. I'm not going to take up too much of your time, but I did just want to say thank you. and come out on Wednesday to celebrate at Bar Vegan. Even if you can't come out on Wednesday to celebrate Bar Vegan, make sure at some point you stop by there. It's a Black-owned business in Ponce City Market, Atlanta, Georgia. I'm looking forward to seeing you all on Wednesday. It's been such a pleasure to bring podcasting to you for over 3 years. So like I said, make sure you subscribe to the podcast, all right? And I really appreciate your time. For those who don't know, the Art of Transition podcast is actually a spinoff of a book that I wrote back in 2018 called F This Job, The Art of Transition. And the whole goal of that book was to help put people in a mindset to be able to realize that they may need to make a transition in their employment life. They may need to make a transition into entrepreneurship, but whatever transition that they were thinking about, it's important to understand that there is an art of transition. Okay, it's not something that you just do haphazardly. You know, you want to consult with your team. You want to consult with your loved ones and kind of let them know what's going on. And you want to gather up some support as well when you're ready to make a big transition. That is the whole goal, is for us to continue to support each other, for us to continue to be able to learn from each other. So thank you again for your support. Thank you for just continuing to pay attention to what's going on over here at the Art of Transition podcast. I really appreciate you. Once again, this is Dr. Erica Jones. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for 3 years.